from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Son, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, right fielder, number 31.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot,
into the box, Andrew Burns.
Andrew Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Now batting number 8. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Lee scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the Roger Bernard. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Roger Bernard.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Fielder.
Now in the box, Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And late reactions, and they got him. Ball one.
That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 16.
Standing in, Kim. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Darryl Lee. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Darryl Lee.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Choi. One away. Now at the plate, Kang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Kim is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Striding in, Choi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Lee takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Choi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, number 34.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Boomer Lee.
Boomer Lee.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Digging in, Kim. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. So digging in now, Moon.
Shortstop, number 6.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Ready now, number 33. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Choi. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Song. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next,
digging in to try it again. Andrew Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bernard moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at bat, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just missing here, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 32.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Kim, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger Bernard. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping up now, Lee. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim over to his right, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Darryl Lee. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Darryl Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance. Kang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. So
now
striding
batting,
forward now, Choi.
25.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Choi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So striding in, Kim. He reached 28. On a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, first baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now
digging in, Choi.
34.
He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's safe. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. stepping in, Boomer Lee.
Third baseman, Boomer Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through. A base hit. Choi is on his way home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box.
Number 5.
So he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now to the plate. Nah, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Low for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Throw into 3rd will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Now at the plate, Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, now the pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Moon. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting
at the plate, number 33. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Grounded to third. Lee over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Son, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Roger Bernard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Roger
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now.
29.
Lee, he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping
Number
in,
16.
Kim. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Choi. He singled his last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Number 8 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Burns. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andrew Burns.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lee is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lee is going to get there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Darrell Lee, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging
Now
in once
batting,
again, Kang,
number 47.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Boomer.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. So 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, strike one. The 0-1. Ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter.
Digging in. Nah comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding forward now, Kim 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kim will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
28.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Choi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting,
in now, Moon.
number 6.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. So is there. So 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now
Stepping up to the plate, number 33. He hit a sac fly earlier. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Kim ranges to his left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Roger Bernard. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Roger Bernard.
Kang gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 14.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
29.
Lee, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kim will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Kim. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Son. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 31.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now,
The batter,
Andrew Burns.
second baseman,
0 for 2 with a run
Andrew
batted in for him thus far.
Burns.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting,
Digging in, number 8.
8.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bernard on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Choi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 34.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit hard to short. Moon is right there. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate
Boomer
now, Boomer Lee. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So digging in now. So 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. Stepping in, Nah. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Jang takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 60. This change for the Giants. Now playing right field. Number 53.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Settling in now, Darrell Lee. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
47.
Kang. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kim is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting,
standing in,
number
Choi.
25.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Kim. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, number 32.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Kim. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the
Center
box,
fielder,
Roger Bernard. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is wide. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
53.
second at-bat, Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the ninth. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. Standing in, Kim. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Left fielder.
Here comes
28.
the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it missed. This is 1-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Bernard. He's got it one away. At the plate, Moon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
You talk about a tremendous outing. You don't see that very often. Most guys are at the 100 pitch mark, about the 7th inning. Here we are in extra innings, and he's just now getting to 100.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Kim. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
into the box, number 33. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Number 31.
Now at the plate, Son. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Number 7 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 7.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he takes ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here, he's here to compete.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Choi going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Kim. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping into the box, Choi. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 1 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So
now
stepping in, Boomer Lee.
Boomer Lee.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim racing back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.